Welcome to the city of angels. Angels are the guardians of hope and wonder, the keepers of magic and dreams. Angels watch over you wherever you go.
Hi guys, this is Andreas. You're watching Radio Venice. Stay tuned, enjoy.
Michael!
Hey everybody, welcome to Radio Venice, live from Abbey Road Institute Frankfurt.
Right now, I lost the microphone. We have super technology set up here today from Abbey Road Institute in Frankfurt. Thanks to Ulli, Schiller, and the gang who introduced them more. Hello to Australia. Ray, how are you? Hello, Barry.
Hi Michael, how are you?
Michael, could be a little louder, Michael.
I can't hear you right now. I'll fix this until we do. How about we're back with Radio Venice this week. A little different. We got the Slags here today. We'll talk about this some more. Some awesome band we tried to have on the show for a long time.
Yeah.
And let's just start it and we talk some in a little bit. Okay, is that cool?
All right.
You guys
Hang on a second. I've got look. Oh,
Okay.
hang on.
I've been down this road before. Still I'm here knocking on your door. 'Cause it feels like both want something more. Is it all just a dream? Should I turn and walk away? But the feeling gets stronger every day. Up when you look at me that way. Is it really as it seems? You gotta take life as it comes. Or you end up feeling numb. That's another road been down before. I had a breakout from the past. Felt I was dying oh so fast. And so I turned and walked away. And I'm living every day. And now life is at my feet. I started walking to a different beat. is but a dream. Times it just doesn't seem to lead us where we planned. So just spread your wings out wide. Thinking love grows deep inside. That is the road we're fighting on. That is the road we're fighting on.
Ich muss mal kurz da was stimmen.
Thanks.
So, das soll jetzt auch ein Stück weitergehen, ja?
Ja, wenn du es jetzt.
Okay.
Gotta
Gotta
change.
change, warte mal. Okay.
I've got the chainsaw blues, drifting from the night to day, drifting from the night to day. I've got to change your face with my charming chainsaw fence. I've got to leave this train that rolls through my brain. And I've got to change my fate now. Jump off this demo train. Yes, I've got to change my fate now. Jump off this demo train. I've got the chainsaw blues. Never stops at any station, passing by bleeding moon. I'm on a running train, on a wide running train. Time to let my brain, Bigfoot kick me in the ass. I'm going down, down, down. And I've got to change my fate now. Jump off this demo train. Yes, I've got to change my fate now. Jump off this demo train. I get the chainsaw blues and the wrecking pain in my chest. Got this wrecking pain in my chest. Speed down the breaking rail, get shattered. I'm great in the earth underneath the black ice up. I'm going down. And I've got
Okay.
Okay, inhale.
Inhale.
Ich glaube, wir sind noch nicht so weit, oder? Das Pfeifen muss. So, was kommt jetzt? The One. Ich stimme noch mal eine kurze Runde.
Yay!
Hello, hello. Wow. Well, that was the Slags. Thank you.
That was killer.
That was awesome. Yeah, I loved it.
Man, really
We're just,
good.
So good, so good. And there's Ulli in the control room at Abbey Road Institute. I don't think he can hear us, but he's busy working through that beautiful SSL board. No, we know you can't. So the Slags can't hear us. We're trying to get some headphones going. So we're just going to talk about them.
Yeah, that was incredible.
That was awesome. I'm getting
Yeah,
that.
I wasn't ready for that one.
Ah, now we hear you. Hi.
You can hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Hi.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
We're
Awesome.
Good. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So we went. Well, you guys will remember we did. This is the second time we've streamed out of Abbey Road Institute. We were there a few years ago, and we had Bine and Wolf, and we had La Mimosas and Tony Clark. And so it's a bit of a reunion of that. So we've got Tony Clark coming up a little bit after this, and Andreas Kepppler is going to be joining us. And I think Michael's going to play some guitar with him.
Great.
And
I've already seen him.
yeah,
Yeah. Hi.
he's been sighted. All right, great. So tell us a little bit about what you guys have been up to, because you've had a busy year putting out some new music. Yeah.
Yeah, quite. We just played a little tour around Frankfurt. Frankfurt, Offenbach, Frankfurt. So we didn't get far.
Well, at least you have some gigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some gigs. Fortunately, it was last year was a little not so much playing.
Yeah.
Although we were meeting in the garden or Connie's place, and we recorded this record, Baby Tree record. We recorded in October last year. Yeah.
It's a great album. It's available on
In the garden?
Bandcamp.
No, we didn't record it in the garden.
Ah,
You can find links to the Slags social media and Bandcamp, etc., on our website, radiovenice.tv. Please go and follow them on social media and buy their music. It's a fantastic album. I've been listening to it a lot.
There's a song on there that we kind of know all, right?
There is a song on there.
I heard the song today too. I thought, I know this song from somewhere else. On the other side of the planet.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, the first song we played it on the road. It's written by Ray. and Ray. We love it so much. It's such a beautiful song. So I heard it in the garden, and I cried when I heard it. So I asked Ray if we can cover it, and she said yes.
You guys work.
And you know what? I have to say that because I remember, I did. Bine has a beautiful garden, silent sound garden, and it's a great little sort of outdoor venue. We've had some really beautiful shows there, and I think eventually I did get the courage to get up on stage and sing, and that was really good. And I remember you asking me, and when you said, oh, hey, can I cover your song? I just kind of thought you guys would just play it maybe at a gig or something. And then when it came out on the CD and then I heard the recorded version, I cried.
Yeah, there's a lot to cry. Yeah, it's such a beautiful song.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. But listen, can you introduce the rest of the band?
Yeah.
Please.
Here, this is Suse Michel on drums and everything else. Yeah, she's been the soul of the band. So when we formed this band 31 years ago, since then she's doing all the managing and agency work and all the things where you have to write and think and talk to people. She's doing all that. And she's writing very great songs, always on her own. And she's just bringing them to the rehearsals, and we make songs out of it. So Yeah. Over there, this is Conni Maly. She's also a very fine musician, artist, and a songwriter too. She joined the band, I think, 29 years ago.
Oh, so the newest member.
92.
Well,
yeah, she was the youngest
the youngest
and
member.
last member.
92.
Yeah, 92. We imported her from Bavaria to Frankfurt. And, first we had to get her addicted on apple wine. So.
Oh yeah, very good. Well,
she
that's
signed-
easy to do.
She signed the contract then.
Dangerous local drugs.
Yeah, since then we play with this band. And here in the back, this is Carsten Eckermann, and he shouldn't be there. There should be Anja Kraft, but she died a few years ago, so we have to replace her somehow. And Carsten, he's our old road manager and tour old friend, fellow for I think 30 years as well. So yeah, so
Yes.
he's doing a good job on that.
Almost.
Everything.
What's that? We can't hear the off mic chatter.
Okay. It's just the bass player. That's what I said. It's like CC
Oh.
Top, right? And the bass player passes, and then you get the gig. I just want to say I just met Carsten again, maybe after 30 years or more. I just saw him on it, but he just reminded me from our very first band ever. When I really started out, we shared a rehearsal studio. It was pretty
Oh
funny.
yeah.
So that is actually really a long ass time ago. It was pretty funny to have him here. It's super to have you guys on the show.
Thank
It
you.
Absolutely.
really sounds good in here. And I wanted to give a big thank you to Ulli, Schiller,
Yeah. Thank you, Ulli.
Abbey Road Institute.
Give us the wave. Give us the wave, Ulli.
Yes. And we introduced, there were some other people that worked here that helped make this happen. There's always some technical difficulties, but we got it going in the end. Barry's going outer space totally overboard with the applause.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And Ulli's like, "Where's that sound coming from? Hang on."
So yeah. Tonen didn't show up this morning, right? 7:20
No,
a.m. It's
it's-
even too
it's-
early for the Tonen.
It's very
I
early
don't
in the
know what
morning,
happened.
outer
Well,
space. It's
so
the
Tonen,
middle
we
of the
love
night
you.
here. It's
Wherever
coming
you
up to
are,
2:00 here,
wherever you are. So,
but
yeah.
it's worth staying up late. I've been wanting to get the Slags on the show for a long time, so it's really great to have you finally on Radio Venice. It's been great. Are there more songs from the Slags, or are we switching now? What's
I think
going
we
on
have a
over there,
couple more
Michael?
songs. Is that good? You got
Couple
two
more songs?
One more.
Two.
Oh, well,
Two?
we made
Two.
Hey, we made so much work to make this happen. Let's have
Yeah.
some more songs, right? Fuck. And thank you
Let's
again.
have to.
That-
Now,
just
listen. Before we didn't actually ring them in properly, so let's ring them in this
One
time.
more thing. I just have one more question. This
Go.
new record that you guys talked about is available everywhere, right? Or not?
Sag doch mal die
Yeah,
Zettel.
type real quick, a little bit info.
You can order it or via
Hold it up, you know. a little bit.
Achtung, take it up, baby tree.
Take it up to the.
On Bandcamp and Spotify
And
und
you,
Bank und everywhere.
on CD,
On CD.
but only European sending, or?
And as I said before, you can go to radiovenice.tv and click through the links to the band profiles and all of their Bandcamp and social media, etc. links are there. Please do go follow them. Their tip information will pop up on the screen. It's also down in the description. So please be generous with some tips. And yes,
Buy their music,
tips.
support
and buy
them.
their music because you
Buy
won't
their
regret
music.
it.
If you stream it, buy it first.
Yeah,
nice,
exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Just buy it
Yeah.
first on Bandcamp or whatever, then you can stream as much as you want. Go see their shows. They're a lot of fun. And we hope we can bring them to Venice and Australia and outer space at one point.
out of space.
Take us out of Offenbach.
Good one, good one, good one. But you know, there's one thing being born here and being back home. You have to say the apple wine is priceless. You know,
Oh.
the rest of the world is pretty good. California grass is fine, but
Okay.
Frankfurter apple wine is a.
I miss it. I miss it. I drink I have got an apple wine glass and I drink my water out of it every day. So I you know,
I discovered a restaurant in LA. It's called Russell Bock, and they actually have real apple wine. But
but does it taste as good?
It does really taste, but then the thing, I posted it, and man, I found real apple wine, posted it, and then some people immediately texted me, there's some Nazi guy. I'm like, what can I do?
Oh.
Apparently he couldn't sell his apple wine in Germany anymore, so he sold it to LA. But it was tasty, but not supporting any of the other. I shut up, let's play some more Slags. Okay?
All right. Well, I've got the bell ready. So,
Got the bell
Michael,
ready.
Do you wanna,
No.
Yeah. Do you want to introduce them, even though we've already heard from them? And we can just get that little.
Red and black Wagen. Okay.
Klar. Mach mal.
No. All right. The Slags.
Okay.
Moment, erstmal. Okay.
Milk on my mind, plum cake in my head, my bones are weak. Thoughts only met, shame on myself, but I'm how I am. Hopeful and true, ignoring all that spam. Only tired all day long and nothing beats me. Feeling wrong and moving so good strong. Yeah, waiting for a few happiness that'll bring me through the nights and days. Waiting for a few happiness. I miss you so. Sort of decision cuts far away. All the inner strife will say by me. Should I stay or go? Seesaw in my head. Hey, which rock am I on? There I wanted to be strong. Only tired all day long and nothing speaks me. Feeling wrong and moving in circles strong. Yeah, waiting for a few happiness that'll bring me through the nights and days. Waiting for a few happiness. I miss you so. Only tired all day long and nothing speaks me. Feeling wrong and moving in circles strong. Yeah, waiting for a few happiness that'll bring me through the nights and days. Waiting for a few happiness. Waiting for a few happiness that'll bring me through the nights and days. Waiting for a few happiness. I miss you so.
Okay.
Okay, the last song.
First one, the last one.
Called
Okay. Haben wir alles?
Ja.
Okay, ich fange an, ja?
Ah,
Fang an, ja.
diesmal. Ja, sonst ja nicht.
What could have been? You're not the one you are. What could have been? Things were different. What could have been? There were no eyes and everything's been easier. What could have been if I wasn't so patient? What could have been if I dropped the red cartoon? What could have been if there were no lies when everything's been easier? You bet on red and black at the same time. You bet on red and black at the same time. You bet on red and black at the same time. What did you wear? The gambling boy. What could have been if I never kissed you? What could have been if there were no bounds? What could have been if I could have trusted you instead of being full of doubt? You bet on red and black at the same time. You bet on red and black at the same time. You bet on red and black at the same time. What did you wear? 1, 2, 3, 4. You bet on red and black at the same time. You bet on red and black at the same time. You bet on red and black at the same time. What did you wear? The gambling
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Thank you for being
Fantastic.
on the show. I hope you guys hang out a little bit more and we have a little jam in the end, right? Is everything okay over there?
Okay, but I have to smoke before.
Apple Boy.
Everything's really good. Thank you guys so much for being on the show.
Great.
It's the Slags. Please go and buy their album on Bandcamp,
So-
their latest
I'm
album,
not
Baby
sure if you
Tree.
guys can hear me right
Oh my
now.
God.
We can hear you, but it doesn't sound like you can hear me.
You're still
All
on.
right. We're going to have a
Still
little
on? No, sorry.
Thank you
Barry
guys.
Conley interlude.
Yes, salute.
Thank
salute.
you.
Bye bye
Yeah.
bye.
Bye bye.
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 Bye bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Slags. for
Thank
being on Radio
you.
Venice.
Love you.
Love you
Have a
too. It's,
So I hope we
miss
see
you
you
guys.
guys in a little
Yeah.
bit on when we do the jam. Okay? Just
Yeah.
we have still a pretty big crazy show going on today, but of course we're going to outer space right now to one and only Barry Conley doing some Outofcontrol-atron. You should put on
Yeah.
the headphones for a second and not miss out on what's going on there.
I'm going
Because-
to
Only Radio Venice got that one going for it, right? There's no one else. There's only one Barry Conley.
there is only
You
one
can
Barry
also
Conley.
have his
Okay, I can
music
listen
on
to it.
SoundCloud and all kinds of platforms. But he made some amazing records, solo records with everything.
It's
To
true.
support our own very, very incredible, unique Barry Conley. So,
All right, I'm going to drop
we-
us out for a minute and leave
we
it with
have-
Barry.
thank
And
you,
we'll
Edit,
be
and we
back
set up.
at Abbey Road Institute shortly. Thanks, Barry.
Okay, thank you.
Very nice. Thank you, Barry. That was fantastic. I was like just in the zone because it's because we're doing the pre-recorded show, there's not a lot of stuff going on in the background for me. So I was able just to sort of sit back and zone into that. And I felt a lot like I was on the set of Blade Runner.
Oh,
and it
good.
was very cool. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, that's a huge compliment.
I
love that soundtrack on Blade Runner. And once again, this is kind of tilt of the hat to Halloween coming up. It's a little scary, and if I get another chance to do this later on the show, it'll be more scariness.
Fantastic. I love it. What have you got planned for Halloween? I'm so sad to not be. Well, this will be my second year I've missed out on Halloween.
I don't have anything planned because I'm getting just all ready for it, and usually the getting ready for it is more important and more fun than actually Halloween. It's
cool.
the thought of it. Then Halloween comes up. It's like, okay, I'm done. I already. We'll see.
Yeah, cool.
You really, with this whole pandemic thing, you never know what's going to happen anyway. So.
Yeah, that's right. It's so hard to make plans, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're currently out of lockdown, and actually tomorrow is this so-called Freedom Day, because basically in Sydney and Greater Sydney area, which is the capital city of the state that I live in, New South Wales, they have all been in lockdown for like a really, really long time, and so they're coming out of lockdown tomorrow. But it's a little bit controversial because you have to be double vaccinated now to go into any pub or bar or restaurant or cafe. And because up here in the regional areas, we haven't had access to the vaccines. So a lot of us are only half vaccinated at most.
Oh.
And so we're sort of not really sure how that's going to look for us. We might not be able to go out very much. So I've been making the most of it. So I've had a really wonderful weekend. I went for it's been quite a long weekend. Went for a beautiful bushwalk on Friday. Saturday, we had a really nice day down at the beach. And then today played a bit of tennis and then went to some live music. And it was fantastic. It was
is that all you did?
That's all I did. That's all I did.
Come on.
That's all I did. And that's more, the last 3 days is more than I've done in the last 6 months, I reckon. But the music at the end was just fantastic. It was at a great little pub in Brunswick Heads. Actually, it's not a little pub. It's a big pub, big outdoor stage, outdoor area, loads of people, amazing dancing. And it was fantastic. It was so good to be around people again. And it was a really beautiful night. It was just what we all needed, I reckon.
Oh, great. Well, I hope there's more to come.
Yeah, hopefully not over the next few weeks, but towards the end of the year,
right.
Maybe come Christmas, I think it'll be
a
little bit better for all of us.
And then, New Year's will be a huge shebang.
And what's it like? It's always something, isn't it? I quite like it. I quite like intimate New Year's Eves, just with a couple of friends. As long as there's a bottle of champagne, some prawns and oysters, I'm pretty happy.
Okay. Nice.
But that's going to come around quickly.
Cool.
But listen, Barry, I was wondering whether you could tell us the story about how the Outofcontrol-atron came to be.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, this is an instrument I built, and I built it because I was playing with these old synthesizers that are worth a fortune now.
Yeah.
I played this synthesizer called the EMS AKS Synthy, and it's the same type of synthesizer that they used on Dark Side of the Moon and Tangerine Dream used it, and Brian Eno used it, and a lot of as built in London, England, and a lot of English bands used it. But it's a little portable synthesizer, but out playing in Los Angeles here, people have their eye on your gear, and stuff gets stolen all the time. And during my gigs, a lot of gear has been stolen.
That sucks.
Yeah, it really does. So we actually lock our gear up anywhere we go. We bring bicycle locks and chains, and we chain it to our necks and our butts. And when you see us at a bar, everything's just all like chained to us because we don't want anyone stealing our stuff. So no one can really get too close because there's like speaker cabinets around us and amp heads are on our heads. No, but really, anyway, so long story short, I decided to build a synthesizer, and all these different elements from all these old vintage synthesizers like Buchlas and ARPs, and I took all those designs and put it together into this little box here. And I was working with this band called Cypress Hill, and I was waiting for Be Real to show up because we were going to recut some vocals, and of course they didn't show up for like 8 hours. So I'm sitting in the studio going, what the hell am I going to do? And that's when I had the time to just kind of design this thing out. And then I had some help from Tom Doty, the tech at Paramount Recording in Hollywood, and he helped me do the electrical design, and I did the rest, and I built the whole thing myself with his supervision. And it from 2001 until to 2007 is really how long it took to put together.
Yeah.
And then I tweaked it out some more, but that's kind of the deal.
Very
it's
cool.
light controlled and joystick controlled. It doesn't have a keyboard.
Yeah.
So it's my idea was I wanted things to be more textural and rhythmic and less melodic.
Right. Yeah.
So
which it is. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite things is if you happen to be in the same room as Barry in the Outofcontrol-atron, he'll give you a little try. You'll let people have a go, and watching people's faces light up as they make these wild noises out of this amazing machine that you've built is a really great thing.
It's really fun to get people who don't know anything about this or really even musicians. They just hand them the flashlight and have them grab the joystick and go for it. And it's like riding surfing sound waves, really.
Yeah, that's a great way
really,
to describe it.
You're really surfing, and you're just following these waves and hoping you don't wipe out, and you do. You do wipe out.
And even when you do wipe out, it still sounds good, right?
Yeah. Well, it can sound bad, but bad is good, right?
That's right. That's right. Bad is the new good.
Yes. And
awesome.
I don't know if you never had a go on this, have you?
I don't think I did. I think I was a little bit too nervous to wipe out, but maybe I should have just gone for it. Well, I should have just gone for it.
We'll get that. We'll make that happen at one point or another.
Yeah. I reckon sometime next year I might get back to LA.
Yay.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. So I've just got word from the studio, and it looks like they're ready, and we are going to cross over there. We've got TaiAn, which is Tony Clark. I'm just going to update some labels before we bring them back in. Well, thanks so much for that, Barry. It was a great interlude, and
cool.
I always love hearing the story, and I'm pretty sure everyone else out there's appreciated hearing the story. And here we go. You bring them in. Hi. Hey, guys. How are you?
Hey. I can hear you.
Yay.
You can't hear us? Hi. Hey, Tony. How are you?
Hi, Tony.
Who else is there?
TaiAn.
We can't hear you yet.
All right. That's okay. I'm going to switch out the Outofcontrol-atron for Abbey Road so we can say hi to Ulli again.
Check what they're doing. Do you
that
hear
beautiful.
me?
Hello.
Hey,
hi.
Tony.
Yes.
We
Can you guys
can
hear?
you can hear us?
No.
Yes.
Yay.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Wow, yeah.
Excellent.
You sound as good as you look.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah.
You're talking to me or Barry?
Oh, both of you.
And you're also talking to
Just
Ulli
checking.
Schiller.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, look at that board. I don't know much about boards, but I know that one's impressive.
Yeah. Big ol' SSL.
We're doing that's a nice old
You need
board,
a
right,
big
Barry? You have a
sail.
lot of experience with it.
You need a big sail to make it move, you know?
Well, so life is good here in Frankfurt today. We have some beautiful music going on. Thanks for the beautiful set, Barry. We heard a lot of it. It was gorgeous.
Oh,
So
Great, wasn't it?
we have a whole nother setup here. That's why it took a moment. We put down everything from the Slags. Now get ready. We start with Tony Clark, TaiAn with his shakuhachi, right?
Shakuhachi.
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 It's actually called shakuhachi.
Shakuhachi is a mental institute in Florida, right?
I used to drive by there on my way to the beach every day, so.
I think a friend told him about it. So,
Well, it's really great to see you, Tony.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to
I reckon
see
the
you.
last time I saw you was when I recorded some backing vocals for you.
That's right. That was a good song.
That seems
I'm
like
not- I'm
quite a
not
long
gonna
time
pay.
ago now.
I'm not gonna pay.
I'm not gonna pay.
I heard that one.
I still haven't paid.
Good. Don't pay the ferryman.
Welcome to the club. Tony has been on Radio Venice before. We actually
He
last
did a
night,
great set.
two times, last night.
Yeah.
We did with the DJ, and then the
With
other
Dan
one
Bay.
from the studio in here. We listened to in my car
Yeah.
last night, so it was really good. We did a great remix. Ulli Schiller mixed it to perfection, so it was really good. And we also listened to Bine and Wolf Schubert Car and Mimosas. So it's a little bit of reunion today.
Yep.
But today we're doing a little bit something. You have also another song out, a video, which I liked a lot. Tu Sangre.
Yeah.
That is on YouTube as well, or Vimeo.
it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's a beautiful video. It's all in Spanish with a baritone guitar. It rocks. It has everything. It's really beautiful. If you can, check it out. And as always, we say, buy the musicians' music before you stream it. Check them out. Support them. Go see their shows. That's what it's all about. Everyone in here does it for the love of it. Everyone in Australia, in outer space, we all do it for the love of it. So if you want to support us and make sure, and also heads up to having Abbey Road Institute
Yay.
as
Yeah.
today hosting us. So
Absolutely.
wonderful. These guys doing a
Thanks,
fantastic
guys.
work. So support all of
Fantastic.
this. It's all about the love, about the music. I'm really excited. Actually, the first time I heard Tony, I heard him play this instrument that is closely named to a mental institute in Florida. So and he's going to play
And yet
solo.
not related at all.
No, not related.
No,
So he's playing a solo piece now.
Yeah, it's called Daha. It's called the pounding of
All right.
the
Well, we
waves.
need to. Sorry.
It's called the pounding of the waves, Daha, and it's about determination, and so it's for the surfers down there. Right.
All right.
Ray, you have to ring him in. We don't have.
Yeah.
We have everything at Abbey Road Institute, but no bell. So that's your way. That's what you have to have all the way from Australia.
We did
She will
talk a
ring
lot
you.
about buying the travel bell, so we'll have to get that.
We need a travel.
There we
bell.
go.
Travel bill. I take
All
off
right.
the cans, though.
He's taking up the cans.
Gonna take off the cans.
Enjoy, you guys. We're gonna switch gears now from
TaiAn,
from the
live
Slags
from-
to Outofcontrol-atron to the Spanish flute. We're doing good today. Thank you very much.
TaiAn, live from Abbey Road Institute on Radio Venice. absolutely mesmerizing, isn't it?
Medieval Japanese garb on.
That's just fine. Just fine with us. Put on the headphones for
Yeah.
so we can hear something.
We're crossed.
Well, there's so many cables. Take these. Take these on either.
While we're just getting the boys organized with some headphones, don't forget, please go to radiovenice.tv. You can find the link through to TaiAn. You can find his music online. Please buy the music where you can.
Nah, a recorded.
You can't buy his music.
Nah.
Yeah, you can buy his music, but not this guy's music, right? So
Come closer to the mic, Tony.
you come closer to them.
Yeah, like I believe the great maestro Sergio Celibidache said about in 1971, recorded music is highly overrated. So, nah, actually I don't record the stuff. Occasionally I do like live shows and I do a video, but what's the point, in offering it for money? That's disgusting.
No, these days you.
Well, you can offer it for free.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right. Yeah, you can check it out on YouTube for free.
but you know what?
Yeah.
You should come visit me in Venice and record it in the Venice studio. We make
That's
it.
a good idea.
Make it. Put some seagulls, some crackheads in there. The perfect
get on
sound
your
with an intro by
skateboard.
the Outofcontrol-atron. Franny knocking on my door.
Right. Get on his skateboard, and I'll be the first Japanese shakuhachi playing skater on Venice Beach. That'd be cool. It's kind of Dick Dale of shakuhachi.
Yeah.
Right.
There you
That
go.
sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
I like this. You make an action movie out of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, well, it's beautiful. I love listening to you play that. It's I could listen to that for quite a long time, actually.
That's
So
a beautiful
Tony,
sounding room in here.
what inspired you to take up the shakuhachi?
I got bored shitless with rock music.
And you studied with, but you studied with a shakuhachi master, correct?
Yeah, actually, I actually went to university, and my professor there, he started like inventing courses and credits for me because he didn't know what to do with me. And then after that, I went to another Japanese master, and I spent like the majority of my 20s just like obsessed with Japanese girls and Japanese food and fish and shakuhachi. Yeah.
Now you're
And
nice.
and are
right.
these songs that you're playing, are these traditional songs, or are they
Yeah.
your
That's actually
compositions?
that's like 18th century Japanese mendicant Zen Buddhist monk music.
Wow.
Yeah.
We had a lot of things on our show. Buchla synthesizer, the Outofcontrol-atron, sitar maestros, flamenco maestros, whatever. We had really weird instruments. The ballophone, which was very interesting.
The sousaphone.
We got the sousaphone, but this is the first time we got to do this. It's always a new one,
Well, it's not. It's the second time because we've had TaiAn on before with
Oh, right.
Dan Bay, remember?
Right. With the
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember.
And that was an
a good show.
amazing. That was an
for the
amazing
Burning Man
set.
festival, right?
You should
Yeah,
you should
it's killer.
definitely go back and check that out. I don't think it was Burning Man. Anyway, go back and check it out. You can find that link through our website as well, radiovenice.tv, and you'll see where when TaiAn played the last time, and it was with
Excellent.
Dan Bay, and it was an excellent set. I highly
Great,
recommend
light show.
going
My
back.
house looked like Burning Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it did.
did.
It really did.
It was in the middle
Yeah.
of the night too. You guys did it at 1:20 a.m. Today again.
It's the best
oh,
time to do it.
Yeah, we turned it. It's your time right now. We turned
Yeah,
it
yeah,
around
yeah.
this time to be able to do
Well-
it on a Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon in Venice Beach will still be coming up at 1:20 a.m. here. So we do pre-record this show. All you guys later will see it, but it's way late in Australia and it's way early in Los Angeles, outer space. Sorry. So
It's timeless.
I didn't mean to spill the secret.
timeless out
It
here.
never happened. Can we edit this out?
Timeless. It's timeless. Yeah, beep,
Beep, beep.
beep.
We can say fucking, but we can't say what I just said. So
Well,
that's a
let's
good
hear
part.
some more fucking music then, eh?
Yeah, let's have some more fucking
Fuck
music.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
So,
And you know why we can say it? Because it's our fucking show, right? And that's why we do it. So, and
I'm gonna play the shaka fucking hachi.
see, now we're talking. We should have some apple wine in here. So,
So what's coming up next? We're going to do a little...
This is really fun today. I just wanted to thank you, everyone. Again, this is involved today. We can all the musicians that came, Australia Outer Space, Abbey Road Institute, Ulli, we got Mirko, we got Leo, wonderful, but the Slags. So much fun, right?
Incredible.
So we'll talk to Ulli in a moment, but we're going to do now a little piece with ANDREAS KEPPLER, great friend of mine. He came from 2 raging gigs 2 nights ago. He played in Nierstein there, killed it, blew up the house with the chain. I got to play a little bit guitar myself. Last night you guys played in Idstein, right?
Yeah.
So if you can hear it, he's warm, right?
Yeah, warm and rusty.
Great friend.
Can
we had
he
him on
hear
the show
us? No, he
before
can't,
many
but we'll
times.
say hi.
You got to put the headphones on.
You got to put the headphones on so you can hear me.
Hey.
Hello.
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 Hi,
It's
Andreas.
so good to see you.
Barry. Yeah, good to
So
see
good
you.
to see you.
Holy cow.
Oh, it's been too long.
Yeah, it's been too long.
It's
The
holy
last
kangaroo.
time I saw you was here in Byron. Remember, we went and had that beautiful barbecue. It was so nice, because I got a couple of my friends together, and we had a beautiful barbecue with Andreas and Karen. And we were all just like, wow, this is so beautiful, And then we were like, we could do this like more often, like obviously not with you guys, but we all live here. Anyway, we've started making.
Pays for the flights to Byron.
When I see you guys, I mean that hurts a lot, I miss you guys.
You'll come back. The borders are going to open soon, so we'll all be able to go, and I'll be able to go there. You'll be able to come here, and and Karen can get some more ocean.
And Barry needs to come back to Frankfurt again because
absolutely.
he was very happy with an open beer bottle running around here in public.
I can't wait.
I remember that, man.
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to say, this is a beautiful part about life, bringing it all together. For example, I re-met Carsten after so many years making music. People we made music 100 years ago and making now, and we all come together for music. That's pretty fun, right? And I had Barry sitting on my mom's table eating potato salad. That was pretty good too.
Oh, that potato salad. Let's not get carried away with all the reminiscing. Let's have a little bit more.
Have potato salad. We're gonna have apple wine afterwards.
It was hard enough listening to the apple wine. The potato salad's taking it one step too far. Next, you'll start talking about cake, and then I'm just gonna have to cry because his mother makes the best cakes in pretty much the entire world.
We will cry in a bit. Let's play. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit set up. So before we talk to the one and only Ulli Schiller, we're gonna play a little bit. Just Andreas, Tony, and me, and maybe Carsten is gonna join us a bit. Also, we have the one and only Bine Morgenstern over there. She's gonna join us a little bit on the harp.
Oh, nice.
And then after that, we talk to Ulli, and then we make a final jam out with Barry on the Outofcontrol-atron. Intergalactical. That's what we're going to go. Are you guys ready?
Fantastic. Are you guys ready? Well, hang on. Let me ring you in.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I got to take it. Let me tune this up.
How to drive guitar players up the wall.
That's true.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
More.
That was great.
That was really lovely.
You guys like this out there? How does it sound? It's a little hard.
Oh, killer.
It sounds fantastic. I'd just like to see the people that are playing a little bit more on the camera, but
Okay, let me see.
yeah.
We're just going to make sure. We have Andreas over there. We just got to make sure we see
Bine and Carsten just need to move a little to their left.
So actually, what I would like right now...
Oh, no. We've lost Andreas now. It would have been easier to move the people. Yeah, that's good. And move.
Yeah, so you guys, how's that looking? You guys
That
looking
good.
great?
That's good.
Yeah.
So wave. You're live.
That's great.
So what I
That's great.
would like to do before we do a final jam and maybe meet the rest of the occupancy in the studio in here, would like to have Ulli come in maybe real quick. We can
Yeah.
maybe also Mirko and Leo, if you guys want to come introduce yourself real quick. Oh, they're so shy.
Someone's got to run that board.
But you can see these guys. You can see them on the Abbey Road on the SSL cam. Would you guys?
Say hi. Wave.
These guys were absolutely fantastic, so supportive, great professional, and educated by this man. Give him a headphone. Ulli, you want to come in here?
Yeah, sure.
We need headphones and we need people speaking into the mic so we can hear you.
Yeah, we need headphone, me speaking the mic.
Do you want to
The
sit here?
other microphone, please. The other ones.
Yeah,
it's on the
let's
table.
go.
That's
a good spot here.
I give you this one.
Okay.
Ulli, not only is he the man with the coolest T-shirts in the world, he is just a cool man. I know him for so many times. Actually, him and me and Andreas and another fellow, we were the first time going to LA together. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember. It was 1993, I think.
92. It was in a rental car in like an RV. It was pretty wild.
I
So
forgot
to
it all.
say-
I forgot it all.
Right?
It was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah.
It was quite a trip. I can't believe. Remember, we were looking in burned out South Los Angeles right after the riots. We were looking for a campground. You know, I just I don't know.
Not the place to camp.
There was not the place. Someone's I didn't think was fucking with us because told us we're looking for a campground. They sent us right into South Central, and it was all of a sudden like burned gas stations and supermarkets, and we're like a bunch of weird dudes from Germany and a
Hey,
RV
you know,
driving
the
around.
riots, it was just a campfire that went awry.
A big
you know?
campfire. So on that note,
I mean,
So-
actually, we had
so
great
Ulli-
times. We had great times.
Really
Mr.
great
Wild.
times. Yeah.
it was good.
Uli, can you tell us a little bit about Abbey Road Institute? What goes
Sure,
on
no
there?
problem. This is the institute from London, and we are very coupled with the Abbey Road Studios in London. And what we do here is we educate young guys for audio engineering, sound engineering, and music
gals.
production. The main goal is to study music production, and music is our engine in this house. We have a lot of technology. You can see the SSL console and so on, but the first thing is music. Music is the one and only, I would say. And we have two graduates here. It's Leo and Mirko, and they graduated, I think, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, guys. And
Congratulations.
they run their
Nice.
job very, very well. And
I
now
have to say they worked out
Sounds
really well.
great.
you
yeah,
know.
they work very well. And so that's Abbey Road Institute.
Fantastic.
You know,
Fantastic.
Barry and me, we both were teaching also at SIA in Hollywood for a while. You know, we know about graduates and graduates.
Yeah.
There's two of them.
Yep.
So yeah, and this was really a pleasure working with these guys. I have
Yeah.
to say, you know, so professional, so cool, so nice, and that's really a
Yeah, they
Congrats
got
to our
together.
students.
a great job, Uli. And Uli's a great guitar player as well.
No.
He
He
is.
rocks. He has an affinity for really good sounding rock guitar and everything. We did some great recordings here over like I think we did some pretty crazy stuff. So he's definitely up for the fun part of the audio electronic part, like Barry is as well. All the NLEX stuff. You know, not many studios have big mixing boards like the SSL or Neve boards anymore. And so he's kind of saving up. And this is kind of in the middle of Frankfurt with a lot of banks and all that kind of stuff and lots of like money into it's like a heaven of rock and roll, I would say, in a way, and it's really fun. Again, it's so much fun you have us here today. It was a lot of work to make this happen and to host us again.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
I would like to thank you
Yeah.
for all the musicians, fantastic music. So let's don't talk, let's play music. That's by the way.
Yeah,
well,
that's a
you gotta
great
be
idea.
careful with the fantastic musicians. If you get us started, we can bring a lot. It's not gonna. And more than how many shows do we have today?
242.
242. So
Yeah.
in these
Wow.
242 shows, we had many, many great artists. And so on there, we all kind of come back together like it happened today. We all make new friends. And yeah, thank you so much again, Ulli. And I think
thanks so much for hosting us, Ulli.
Thank you.
As hard as it is, we're almost at the end of the show, right? So I would say we're gonna, who everyone wants to join us in there, if like Slags are still here, we got Carsten, we got Bine. I'm not sure if Suse's out there or Conni. We just do one final jam. With Barry on the Outofcontrol-atron joining us, right?
Yeah.
Ray,
I better
have a shaker.
get my egg shaker ready.
So,
see if it's in tune.
Thank you again, everyone out there. Thanks to all the moms and the family and all the people that love us and support us. We'll be back with Radio Venice next week somehow, somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll pull something together. And just a quick thank you to everyone who's tuned in. I hope you are okay with us not being live for you guys, but we are live show. Started the recording and went till the end. So strictly speaking, still live. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We will be back next Sunday with another fantastic show. And thanks to all the musicians that have been part of this show today and the fantastic sound engineers.
Yes. I also wanted to say, the good thing about doing all this is always different. It's always like last minute changes. It's always like, oh, holy shit, right? But that's also part of the beautiful thing. Nothing is auto-tuned. Nothing is just the real thing. And that's just really what's the beautiful part. Thank you, everybody. Let's just make a little music. Connie, you want to come in? Jam with us?
I'm going to change the screen so we've got
change the screen, yeah. So we see
these guys big. Bring in the Outofcontrol-atron.
Yeah, that's
sort of hidden behind the logo, which is fine by me.
Again, and thank you to Ray in Australia doing such a great job, making us look so good and everything. Thank you to Barry, making sure everyone has their brain and their mind and their guts reset.
Thanks, Michael.
I'm going to shut up now.
And shout out to TaiAn. It was obviously a bit too early in the morning. He'll be back with us next week. Oh, well, we'll see what happens next week.
TaiAn got his own clothing line going, Neighborhoodies. He is a truly Venice original. And these are actually really cool neighborhoodies. And everyone, all the rock stars in Venice, including Stanley Bairn and etc., are wearing these. So this is definitely something to check out. Support all of us. Raygun Productions, Outer Space Studios, Breakwater Records, Radio Venice, of course. And Connie's going to join us too. She's got a really cool guitar here.
Man, that is the coolest guitar.
She has beautiful guitars.
So we talked about the name. She said she doesn't have a particular name, but it's like a black mamba.
It's an R2Lang guitar from a German archtop guitar.
German archtop guitar. And it's called Black Mamba, right?
End of 50s, beginning of 60s.
Late 50s, 60s. Yeah, it's pretty good.
The sides are really cool.
I got Lola here. She hasn't been in Radio Venice for a while. 1961. I got a from New York. Then we got here. This is also from Birdie, an old 60s Echo. These are really cool too.
Nice.
It's so much fun, right?
Yeah.
Very nice.
So
I got this on Amazon.
Why don't we? Can we have a little bit of Tony on the shakuhachi again and shakuhachi? Sorry, God.
There's more questions.
It's late. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning now.
It's like 3
I've lost
o'clock
the
in the
ability
morning.
to remember how to say things.
Okay, I'm gonna do my favorite Japanese folk song for you.
Okay, we're doing.
I'm still alive, of course.
And then we have some singing from Andreas, maybe too. I'm not sure if you're up for it.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Are you ready for the final Japanese folk song?
Yeah. The final? Oh, he can't hear me.
No.
just a cloud. I walk the way to talk. I walk the way to talk. Find the people listen to my words. Out there in the dark. Well, out there in the dark. The Mimosas, the sign showed me the light. Out there, there's a sign. Must be fly. Well, out there in the dark. Well, out there in the dark. Here we go. The streets again, I walk the streets again, and I find a way out home. I would walk the mud, couldn't find my home. There was a lie that showed me the way home. Yeah, that was a lie, show me the way home.
Very nice.
I can hear you guys.
You can't hear us?
Oh yeah, now I hear.
Hello, hello, hello.
How would
hello?
you say in German? Alles klar?
Alles klar?
Alles klar. Thank you, everybody.
Genau.
I love all of you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you to the Slags, TaiAn, Andreas. Thank you, Ulli, for hosting us.
Yes, Suse's waiting outside too. She has to say goodbye as well.
Yeah, everyone in.
Pancho, and thank you again, Abbey Road Institute. That was sweet. Thank you, everyone that made it to the show today.
Thanks, Michael, for organizing everything over there in Germany.
Well, you know, there's a lot of work that went in here yesterday.
Yeah.
Suse. Yeah. Bye, Suse. Hey, Ulli's coming in. Ulli's coming in. Hey, can you guys come in too for a second?
Yes.
Just wait, come on.
Yeah, everyone.
You can leave the SSL alone for 1 second. It's not it is watched closely by many men all the time. Oh, there's a photo. Let's see a photo.
Thanks so much, everyone. Please don't forget to be generous with your online wallets. Go and find the tip jars for the musicians who played for us today. Feel free to donate to Radio Venice and go and follow them on social media. Buy their music on Bandcamp before you stream, and tell all your friends. Subscribe to us on Radio YouTube.
Spread the word. Tune into Radio Venice next week. We'll come up with some cool stuff, whatever happens.
Absolutely.
That's what.
Thanks so much. It was so good to see you all. I really wish I could have been there with you all, but it was nice to be online.
Wait for the after party. So,
yeah. Someone go and drink an apple wine for me.
Yeah, 1 or 2. Ulli, thank you so much. You're a trooper, a real rock star at heart. Thank you so much for all this. You're doing rock star shit here.
All right.
Okay. Thank you so much. Out there,
thanks, everyone. Great to see you. Thanks, Barry. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Ulli.
Thank you, Barry. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you all next Sunday. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, everyone. Bye.